CCP demands nationwide destruction of all COVID-19 data. It is quite a damning title, and a warm welcome to the Asia Show. My name is James. Now, I usually scour through Twitter to find some interesting headlines, and this one did catch my eye. We all sort of suffered through COVID from 2020, near enough to the end, maybe, of 2022. Some countries like China, even longer than that. And some of us, like me, yep, I have been vaccinated. Some people haven't been vaccinated. That's fine. That's freedom. That's your choice. Whether I should or shouldn't have, I don't know. But hey, I'm still alive. I got it done. It was the Epoch Times who quoted this article, and it rang a bell with me. Said, I'm sure I heard about this way back in 2020 or something like this. So I can't really verify it. I couldn't verify it at first. But the headline reads like this. Breaking. China has issued a nationwide directive to erase all COVID-19 data from the healthcare system. This includes data stored on paper or computers. Records of vaccine administration, nucleic acid testing, and any embarrassing incidents during the epidemic prevention process are to be completely expunged. That's pretty shocking news, would you agree? I did find this on Twitter, and I did actually think, well, isn't this old news? Hasn't this been done before? But today is the 2nd of March. It's a Saturday. And then I went through the reviews, and you can look like here. Nothing is ever deleted from the internet. Thank God my family are unvaccinated. Well, that's good. Destroying evidence, criminals destroy evidence. It goes on. And I'll just be quiet for a moment while you have a look at this one. But this is the thing. I did actually research this a little bit, and all I could find is news from 2020, 21, 22. And CNN covered it here. Here's the evidence for you. Chinese city claims to have destroyed 1 billion pieces of personal data collected for COVID control. Now, this isn't 2024. This is before. Now, I can't remember the actual date, but this is from CNN. So what is happening here? Is it just a revamp of this that happened some time ago, or has it been quite recently? And how did the Epoch Times get the information related to this? And why would the criminal, yes, they are criminals, why would the criminal CCP basically destroy this evidence? We can all imagine, and we know that COVID started in Wuhan. It was highly possible it came from a lab leak, for example. It wouldn't really come from the market, but the people who worked in a lab went to the street market or the morning market afterwards. Whatever the story, it was leaked from there. The Chinese government did try to spin it when cases arrived in Italy and Spain, saying it came from there. Then they span it again, saying it came from America because of the something games in October 2019, before it started in the world in 2020. All this spin. But the reality is, if you use the logistics and you look at a timeline, all these conspiracy theories from China doesn't work. This is what they do. They spin it off to another thing. The simple thing is COVID came from Wuhan, period. And that's it. There's no discussion. But the Chinese government will never admit that. But it's just knowledge. And if you speak to Chinese people, you could say, where do you think it came from? Most of them will say, well, yeah, Wuhan. Where did it come from? The lab in Wuhan, etc. Very few would actually say it came from America, Spain, or Italy. It's just the propaganda. And China spends like $7 billion on propaganda, and putting this on Twitter, on YouTube, onto newspapers, etc., because people are greedy, basically. And with that, we start to believe, and this is why you have all these Western people in China sprouting their thoughts on YouTube, but YouTube is banned in China and using a VPN is illegal. But they get away with it because they're doing the positive thing, not just about China, which is the good thing about it. Say, this is a beautiful city, it has a high-speed train network, fantastic. It's just when they say the government, and that sort of goes, and that sort of gives you the evidence that they are working for the CCP, and there are so many. But I'm going off topic with that one. So, what do you think of this situation? Now, is this from a long time ago, or is it from in recent days? I'm a little bit confused, hence this is why I made the video. Don't forget that good old like, don't forget that good old subscribe if anyone is there, and if you want to donate to the Cat Food Society for my two little pussycats of Tokyo and Pickle, the super thanks is available in the description below. Have a wonderful weekend, and no doubt I will see you later today. Bye bye for now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You ready?